How do I configure PASCO light gates at two locations along a track to time the motion of a trolley and interrupt card in SPARKvue software? This measurement configuration is popular in UK physics labs. Let's look at the equipment you'll need for this type of investigation. First, two light gates. These could be either two traditional Photogate heads, a Passport smart gate, an additional Photogate head, or a wireless smart gate and additional Photogate head. The wireless smart gate connects to computing devices via USB or Bluetooth Low Energy, and thus doesn't need an interface or data logger. With the Passport smart gate, you'll need a universal interface or a passport interface, such as this AirLink. Traditional Photogate heads can be connected to the digital ports of a universal interface, or used with a passport interface if you have a digital adapter. You'll also need a computing device running SPARKvue software, which is available on a wide variety of platforms in education, from computers to smartphones, and is even available as a progressive web app for running in browsers on Chromebooks and computers. Next, a PASCO dynamics track, such as a PAS track or aluminum track. A PASCO trolley, such as a PAS car, aluminum cart, or even smart cart. An interrupt card to fit on the trolley. Fashion your own out of cardboard, or 3D print this one, available as a free download from the PASCO website. See the video description for links to this and the other products I mentioned in this video. Finally, you'll need a way to position the light gates along the track. Options include Photogate stands and Photogate brackets for the track. To set up this investigation, place the interrupt card on your trolley with either the double interrupt or single interrupt up. I'll use the single interrupt. Mount your light gates the desired distance apart along the track. With this equipment, it's helpful to know that the software will call this wireless smart gate Gate A and this Photogate head Gate B. So I've positioned them so that in my experiment, Gate A will be interrupted first and Gate B second. When measuring the precise distance between your light gates, it's helpful to know that PASCO smart gates have two infrared beams, but in this configuration, only the beam labeled 1 will be used. Adjust the height of each light gate so that the card on the trolley will interrupt each light gate's beam. If your light gate has power, an LED on top of its case will illuminate whenever its beam is interrupted. Next, set up the track for your particular investigation. I'm interested in the constant acceleration of the trolley, so I'll elevate one end of my track. We're now ready to configure the software. Launch SPARKvue to arrive at this welcome screen. The first time you use SPARKvue, you'll want to enable light gate timing modes. From the main menu, choose Language, and ensure that the language selected is English, and then enable UK timing modes. Next, connect your light gates as appropriate. I'll select the sensor data path and power on my wireless smart gate, which I'll connect via Bluetooth. With the light gates connected to SPARKvue, configure the sensor for timing. Under UK timing modes, I'll select two light gates and single interrupt card, and press OK to get to Edit Timer Properties. I want SPARKvue to simply report time measurements, so I'll leave that on and turn off the speed and velocity and acceleration calculations that SPARKvue offers. The length of card field is not relevant for my simple time measurements, but do enter the correct value if you're having SPARKvue calculate speed, velocity, or acceleration. Press Done to return to the sensor data configuration, and tick all the measurements that you'd like to display. I'll choose time in gate A, time in gate B, and time from A to B, And then in templates, I'll choose a display template, in this case, digits, to see a digits display for each of those 3 selected measurements. We're now ready to collect data. In SPARKvue, I'll press Start, release the trolley, and then press Stop. I can see the duration of the beam interruption in gate A, the duration in gate B, and the elapsed time between the initial interruption at gate A and the subsequent interruption at gate B. View the SPARKvue help page, enable and set up UK timing modes for more information and guidance on configuring other types of timers. Thanks for watching.